Hey, Jimmy Murphy here, Boston Hockey Now. About an hour after the Bruins lost to the Carolina Hurricanes. Once again, 0-3 in the regular season, outscored 16-1 by the Hurricanes in the regular season, and now in Game 1, 0-1 in the playoffs and outscored 5-1. That amounts to a total of 22-2 in the scoring differential between these two teams in the 4 games they played over the course of this season and now the playoffs. This game, though, wasn't exactly like a lot of those, like 2 out of those 3 Hurricanes. As Coach Cassidy referred to earlier today, the 3-0 loss the Bruins had early in the season, that was the first game between the two teams. They played pretty well on that. There was a couple bad bounces here and there. And you could say that about parts of the game tonight. But the one problem, and they all said it, whether it was, Bruce Cassidy afterwards or Taylor Hall, Linus Allmark. I mean, the one problem in this game was the Bruins didn't bury their chances, and they didn't create enough chances down low. The Bruins came out of the first period, out shooting them 14-10. It was 14-5 with a few minutes left in that period, and it was still 0-0. So they go into that locker room, they're probably, what do we got to do to win here? What do we got to do to score? Meanwhile, you're giving Carolina a second chance, and you're giving them wind again and momentum, saying, hey, guys, we played our worst period in a while, and we're only tied 0-0. Let's go out there and do it. And that's what they did. They got 2 quick goals in the second period. Taylor Hall made it 2-1 early in the third, but then another 2 quick goals by the Canes midway through the third, and that was all she wrote. A 5-1 win. And I'll tell you what, for everybody out there that said that goaltending could be the Achilles heel for the Carolina Hurricanes because they had Antti Raanta, their backup in net, and their starter, Freddie Anderson, is injured right now. I think it was a little bit the other way around. The Boston Bruins' 2 goalies have not started any playoff games, as did Raanta. That was his first playoff game as well, but Linus Allmark playing his first playoff game looked a bit shaky. He didn't really say it afterwards, but I did think at times he was rattled by the noise in here. And let me tell you, folks, this place, I'm going to show my age here right now, it felt like the old Hartford Civic Center for a Bruins-Whalers playoff game. It was rocking in this place. Credit to the Carolina Hurricane fans for keeping their team in it when they were, couldn't find their game in the first period. They stayed loud, and the Canes clearly fed off that. So, look, the Bruins are going to have to clean a lot of things up right now, but I think the biggest thing, like they said, is get down low there, create some chances, get those rebounds, and just pursue the puck. Don't give up on the puck, and don't give up on a play. And that will be the difference if they want to get a win in Game 2. For Boston Hockey Now, I'm Jimmy Murphy.